guys, my name is Jhenelle and welcome to JheM Glows, the Christian platform where I share personal revelations from the Lord, celebrate kingdom people and promote kingdom businesses. If you are joining me for the very first time, you are in luck because I am actually on video 3 of the series Enough, Tired of Being Tired. If it is that you want to play catch up, I'm going to link the videos below for you to go and watch, and then you can resume this one just so that you are up to speed. Yes. In today's video, I'll be continuing, and today's point is implement action. So let me just recap a bit. So we have been looking at 2 stories in St. John 5, 1-9, and that is the story of the crippled man who is by the pool, and St. John 9, 1-9, and that speaks to the blind man who was born blind, right? And their encounter with Jesus. And the essence of these videos is to bring across the point that we can overcome our circumstances we're just tired of, circumstances we wish were over. We have the opportunity to overcome them with divine help, and that is in essence what it is. All I have done is broken it down so that you get a better understanding, as well as to couple it with my Bible study sessions on Facebook and on Instagram, where we delve into stories, whether these stories as well as other stories relatable to this topic. So for this week, the point is implement action. So the men identified and really stand up, sit down. They identified where they were, and we see the limitations that they had. They were crippled and they were blind, right? And last week we looked at them indicating their decision. So Christ basically asked them what it is that they want. They are in contact with divine help, but him not gonna just outright help. You understand me? They had to make up in their minds. They had to make the decision. They had to indicate rather that they are going to make that decision, and that's a decision that they want, right? Today we are looking at implementing the action, or implementing action, and we see that yes, Christ, for the story in St. John 9, we see where Christ made the eye salve, the mask for the blind man's eyes, told him to go to the river, which is also called Saint, right? The blind man had to do it. There had to be some action for it, for the circumstance, for his circumstance to change. Similarly with the cripple, he was at the pool for 38 years. Christ came, his divine help came when he couldn't help himself, because he has been trying for 38 years to do it and it never worked. Christ came and he was like, okay, this is your situation. He identified his limitation. Christ asked him to make a decision, what it is that you want, right? And afterwards he says, Christ says, get up and walk. And the man had to implement action by doing. He had to do. So for today, I want us to, yes, we would have gone and seen our identified our limitation. We would have indicated our decision to get out of where we are. But we also need to implement that action. I implore us today to implement, to actually get up and do, so that we can change our situation with the nudge of divine help. Christ has been there. I'm sure He is there. He did it for me. Every day saying, just do. What is it that you want? You said you are tired. I'm speaking to somebody right now. You said that you are tired of being tired. You have identified the limitation. You have indicated the decision that you want to make. Now it is up to you to implement the action. And I quickly want to interject and to say that at each step and at each point, Christ is there, present. And that revelation reminds me of His word in Psalm 121, verse 1 and 2. I will look to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord. He is there. He's our constant help. So yes, we want the change from our situation, from our circumstance. But we need to do in order for it to be done. I pray that you will think on this, you will ponder on it as you seek to say enough. As you seek to say that I am tired of being tired. I want you to think about that this week and join me once again for Bible study during the week. And my social media handles, the links to my social media will be below for you. Until next time.